thanks for tuning in to BCTV's annual coverage of the Freedom Festival Parade. My name is Tim Hunter. Sir, come here quickly and show me your we got to show the cameras your shirt. Is this patriotic or what? Thank you very much. This parade has a history of over 100 years, which of course makes it older than most of the jokes you will hear today. We'll get things underway with the Kiddies Parade. Hang on, here we go. have it. The Kiddies Parade is in the books. Thanks again for tuning in to BCTV's coverage of the annual Freedom Festival Parade. My name is Tim Hunter. You saw the kids. Now it's time for the big stuff. This year's theme, We Are Victorious. Much better than last year's theme, What the heck are we going to call this thing? So, without any more delay, here comes your parade. And away we go. City of Bothell Grand Parade. The Freedom Festival is off and running. This year we want to thank our sponsors, Health Point, Phillips, University of Washington, Bothell, Ashler, Masonic Lodge, Recology, Cleanscapes, and Community Transit. Starting thing off with the colors, we have the Bothell American Legion. They're here every year. The flags. Police chief is in the house. Thank you. All right. Good to see you. Still going strong. And all of their horns work. Everybody's out today. Thank you very much. Happy 4th. Lots of smiles and dignitaries. The fire trucks are first in line so we can get them back to protecting the streets. We're talking about the history of this parade going into it, and Bothell has been doing some sort of a big annual parade for years. Started out as a Labor Day event, eventually drifted over to the 4th of July holiday, and for over 100 years, somebody's been marching down Main Street. So we don't know which anniversary this is, but we know the chairs have been out for a week and a half, and people love this parade. The Bothell Fire Department playing a medley of their hits. Thanks for joining us on BCTV. This is how Bothell celebrates the 4th of July. Every year, the Freedom Festival on the 4th of July, we start with a pancake breakfast at the firehouse, of course, served by firefighters. And then it's the kiddie parade at 11:15, the main parade, the grand parade at noon, and then we all go home and hose down our roofs. It's tradition. Whoa! Excuse yourself. They're having too much fun doing that. Good to see you, sir.
How are you, brother?
Good. How about you?
You guys looking good.
So far. This year's parade definitely will be long remembered. There was concern that people might not turn out in force like they usually do because of the heat, but this doesn't seem like there's any kind of a dip on that. Temperatures still soaring along, so do remember two things when it comes to this heat wave. One, drink lots of water, and two, always know where the nearest restroom is. Two very important things to remember. Up next, our first float, the American Legion, post 127, Roger Vars, a Vietnam vet, riding along inside the truck. And the post represented in the float with smiles, waves, and lots of candy. Yeah. No, I'm trying to quit. Now, every parade has to have a grand marshal. It's tradition. And this year's parade, these guys normally march in the back of the parade. They end up eventually getting through. This year, they've been moved to the front of the bus. In fact, there's the bus. And here comes the Bothell High School Cougar State Champions 4A of 2014. With actual replica pictures of what the trophy looks like. Cougs! Oh, and they've got water balloons or footballs. They've got footballs they're throwing. Coach Tom Boehner. Tom, you're at the front of the parade this year. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's fun to be in the front.
That's part of the honor of winning state, huh?
Absolutely.
Well, we'll see you here next year.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
There you are. Oh, look at you. You got footballs and everything.
I do. How are you?
Good. How's the arm holding out? I'll
Good.
take one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congrats. Woo! Go Dogs.
I got him one.
We did.
Yeah.
I got you too. That was an incredible run for the coach and the team. They were determined to win it, and they did. What a magical season. They'll be talking about that one for years to come. And of course, you can't win a championship without good cheering, so here come the Bothell High School cheer squad. How do you stop a Bothell High School cheerleader? Put a camera in front of her. Here we go. Ladies. All right, you people, applaud. Yeah. Good job. One of our sponsors coming up here. Yeah, one of our sponsors coming up here. The University of Washington, Bothell, beautiful campus. If you have not, they put me everywhere. Sure, thank you. I'm getting all kinds of free stuff. Boy, I'm going to be busy on eBay later. Hey. Oh, there's a dog in the house.
All right, there we go. High five.
Oh, two-man.
Good to see you, my friend.
You would think he would have evaporated by now. Another one of our sponsors, Community Transit, and one of their buses. If you were sitting in a stop right now wondering where the bus is, there it is. And just so you know, they don't normally have balloons on all of their buses. Freemasons of Bothell are here. Another proud sponsor, and they brought their own float, and I believe some of our founding fathers are riding on board. Now cut that out. The Ashler Masonic Lodge and President Washington with sunglasses. The little D-Malays right behind them. Hey, how are you? Yeah. Job's daughters. You know, I've always admired these ladies, especially in this hot weather. They've got the parade waves down. Good job. The annual Freedom Festival Parade here in Bothell is you're in one of two camps. Either you're sitting along the sidelines and you've had your chairs out since last Monday, or you're in the parade. And now here comes a real steamed clam. Ivers is in the house. They're in that new location. I have not yet been there, but up in the new shopping center, new Safeway shopping center. Keep clamming. Nice. Recology is a new member this year. They're one of our sponsors. Recology Cleanscapes. They go for zero waste. Big truck. Ooh, now we get some classic cars. Here we go. That's why we have the parade route on a downhill slope, just in case they overheat. Beautiful Bel Air, 55, if I'm mistaken, and I probably am, but and another 55 Bel Air. Beautiful condition. Okay, now we're getting fancy here. Knights of Columbus. And they've got swords, so no jokes. Here they come marching proudly. They got the colors. Round of applause. With some good scouts. Couple of classic cars stuck in here. A Barracuda. Barracuda. Nice. Hello. Thank you. Oh, there's a beauty. Wow. That's back when the Dodge brothers were really around. Hey. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Well, they're singing here. We're getting music out of this. The Knights of Columbus supporting Heartbeat. Well, no shortage of red, white, and blue here. Next up, the North Shore Summer Music School with Barbo the Clown leading the charge. Going into Louis, I could just tell. Louis, whoa, whoa, they got to go because Heritage Christian Academy is coming along. They got a nice looking car there with some royalty on board. And cheerleaders, yay! It's like we're sneaking the collectible cars and beautiful cars in between the groups this year. Doing two at a time here. That's a new one. Beautiful. Farmers Insurance, thank you for being here today. And a wave. For the Mount Baker Council, this is Cub Scout Pack 66. From beautiful Bothell, of course. Kids are out here earning some kind of a badge. I think it's their candy throwing badge. followed by Pack 536. Great to have you here. See, and some of these kids are doing double duty. They were in the kids parade, then they looped around and went back to their spot in the grand parade. So they are working it. Here's a pack 564 from Kenmore, Washington. Howdy. Wearing their dress blues. There's your red, white, and blue right here. Okay. Can carry a flag and wave. The squirt scouts may be popular in the crowd, but I prefer the bubble ones. There we go. Here comes Kenmore's Pack 622. More scouts. Uncle Pizza right there. Uncle right there at the top. Doing so much for the community. Great to have you guys here. Thank you for tuning in to BCTV's coverage of the annual Freedom Festival Parade. BCTV is not British Columbia Television. No, this is the Bothell City Cable Channel. You can also find the parade on YouTube if you want to pass it along to family and friends. You have some relatives back east who would like to see the kids in the kid parade or whatever, so do keep that in mind. Meanwhile, we're in Corvette heaven here. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yep. The Marquee Club here with beautiful, clean Corvette after Corvette. Wow. I like the hats. Those are good. I bet you there's a bucket of ice under there. Oh, they rev. While we're watching the Corvettes go by, I'm going to bring up the fact that, have you ever looked up Bothell in Wikipedia? They have a big write-up about it, including some of the more famous people that have come out of Bothell. How about that? Synchronized swimmer Tracy Ruiz Conforto. I remember when she was training at the Bothell pool there for the Olympics many years ago. Comedian Kyle Cease. Deadliest Catch star, the late Phil Harris from Bothell. American Idol runner-up Blake Lewis. Remember that big gathering they had down at the water? That one year he was up for he was one of the finalists. He came in second. Chris Wall of Death Cab for Cutie. Yeah, he's from Bothell. Of course, Senator Patty Murray and all the good stuff she's doing. Animator Hal Sutherland. You look up that name, you'll see. And Johnny Hecker. Used to be Bothell High School quarterback, went on to Oregon State, now is the punter for the St. Louis Rams. And yes, he was the guy that had that trick play that beat the Seahawks. So, you look comfy. Ah, yeah, okay. You're running air conditioning, aren't you? That is a lot of Corvettes. I was out here earlier in the week. I took pictures. I put them up on my Facebook page because the chairs were up a week and a half ago. The people directly across from us said they put their chairs up on Monday, but there were chairs here. So in case you're planning for the future, you get out here a week ahead of time. Oh, hello, Princess. Get out here a week ahead of time, and yes, you too could be sitting here in the sun wishing you were watching it on TV. If you heard there was a Corvette shortage, it's because they're all in Bothell. That says Harvette on the license plate. My guess is Harvey owns a Corvette. And he's got a Muppet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to pay for the gas. I'm good. We're seeing some new things this year. This is exciting. Oh, nice. Just for the cameras, yes. And here comes a beautiful car that is not a Corvette. That is just gorgeous. When they restore these, it's just amazing. Wow. I think I was Al Capone driving. Next up, the King County Library is here, and of course their motto, shh. They invite you to come check out their books and maybe check out their books. The Bookmobile. They still have them. That's awesome. And we have a horse in the parade this year, a beautiful horse that's having a great time. Or letting us know the asphalt is really hot. Beautiful. Thank you. Nice. And some beautifully dressed senoritas. Here we go. Look at the size of that guitar. They're playing the old standard Muy Caliente Asfalto. That's it. The asphalt is very hot. Horses, senoritas, what? Oh, look at this beautiful horse, proper prancing. Nice. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, laughing, dancing horses.
Dancing horses. You've heard of raising the roof. This is raising the hoof. No, we're not nervous over here. Not at all. That's just amazing. And of course, here comes the guy. Business is a little slow right now, but he should soon be picking up. Oh, we got some surfers coming. A real crowd pleaser. Oh, it's the What's Up shop. You want to do some stand-up paddleboarding or surfing? They do lessons. Thanks for being here. What's up? Vineyard Park right behind them. Assisted living. Nice place in beautiful downtown Bothell. The Bothell Landing. North Shore Performing Arts Center has been a busy crew, bringing some nice acts to town, so do keep your eyes on their website for who's coming next. And they'll even throw in some free bubbles. The Advantage Gymnastics Academy is here, and it's always amazing that they can get some girls that are willing to perform on the street. And I believe we have some coming. Good to see you. You do everything. The Ninja Zone. Hey. Ask me about my ninja disguise. I didn't even know he was there. That's amazing. Ooh, we're getting some here. We're getting some here. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. Wow. Oh, here comes one more. What's he doing? Oh, they talked him out of it. Yay. Once again, a thank to our sponsors, Health Point, Phillips, University of Washington, Bothell, the Ashlar Masonic Lodge, Recology Cleanscapes, and Community Transcript. Community Transit. That'll be an editing point. Pack 584 is here, marching through that parade, trying to stay cool. They invite you to join the Cub Scouts, but be sure when you check into it, find out what it takes so that you ride on the trailer instead of walking. Next up, we have Living Truth Chinese Lutheran Church. Yay, with big smiles. You talked about there being first this year. We have an actual award, the winner of the float competition of Bothell Parade. Look at the size of that ribbon. How about that? Yay. And those Norwegians are in the house. There are Norwegians everywhere. From whom the troll bells. Good to see you. They had this parade, this float rather, in the 17th of May parade in beautiful Ballard, so they get around. I know some of these folks, they're actually okay. They can be trusted, even though they're Vikings. Hey, come here for a second. Over here. You know who these people are.
I do.
So why don't you start telling me who they are?
Well, this is the Bothell Sons of Norway Lodge.
And who's this person here?
This is our lovely Princess Julia, being driven by Mike,
Awesome.
one of our trustees.
Is she a Viking, or I know this guy is. Good to see you, sir.
This is definitely one of our Vikings. And this is Chris Hicks. She's driving our float here, back here with our King Ivar and Queen Karen.
Oh, nice. You brought the whole royal family.
We brought everybody.
All right. Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, have
All
a
right,
great day.
Fun. Happy 4th. You people are everywhere.
Yes, we are.
Watch out, the Scots are coming. And as my wife will tell you, the Norwegians, the Vikings, landed in Scotland, so we are related. Hultman. Fortunately, there isn't a breeze, so there won't be an updraft. East Side Baby Corner is next in our parade, the annual Freedom Festival here in Bothell. Welcome to the pants party. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's pretty popular. Okay, I'll take your pants party and raise you one. See if I can do this. It's not working. Stay right there. Babycorner.org, helping kids from birth to age 12. Here come those letter carriers, branch 79. You see them walking all over town delivering your mail. Today they're delivering your candy. They obviously have some fans in the house. Oh, just walk by. Didn't see it.
Oh, I gotta catch it.
Here come the North Shore Wranglers. The W is silent. I wonder if the N is silent, so it would be the North Shore Wranglers. Now we'll check into that before next year. And an accordion. Yay. And the North Shore Senior Center. I tell you, if you have not been by, you got to get by. We have a beautiful resource in our community. No matter what age, if you're looking to do some plants, you want to put some plants in the garden, they have an annual plant sale that extends most of the spring and into summer. They still had plants for sale last week when I last was there. The Bothell Chamber, the Greater Chamber of Greater Bothell Chamber, rather, meets at the North Shore Senior Center once a month. So thank you. Stay cool. And he's got the right hat for that. I like that. It's solar powered. I like that. Oh, okay, then you're in. Yeah, let's see. Hey, we're sneaking over here to get the secret. She's the expert on getting good seats for this parade, right?
Sure.
Okay. What time did you get your chairs down here?
We got our chairs out last Sunday afternoon.
And why did you pick this particular spot rather than up the way or whatever?
The shade.
The shade.
Yes.
I'm smart.
Yes.
Do you occasionally look across the street and laugh at those people?
I just feel sorry for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, that's very nice. Well, happy 4th.
Same to you.
All
Thanks.
right, take care. Hey, get a round of applause, people. Cheer. You're on TV. You're on BCTV. Yay. I get around. Ooh, this is a colorful group. We talk about the firsts in the parade. I believe this is the Sikh Center of Seattle's first year in our parade, and they're adding a lot of color to this. It's beautiful. Oh, they're going to dance. My Wild Irish Rose. I'm kidding. They're going to do something. Here we go. They're going to do something. Yeah.
Sikh Center of Seattle.
Yes, I saw that. That's great. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Is this your first year in the parade?
It's the second year.
Second year.
Yep.
Okay, you were here last year.
Yes.
It seems a larger group this year.
Yeah, it is a little
Yeah.
bit larger, but we would like to be a larger and more larger, you know.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Happy
All right, take
Fourth.
care. Happy Fourth.
Yay! Thank you. Oh, breakdancing, Sikh style. Very nice. Whoa! Thank you, Sikh Center of Seattle. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks. Next up, we have Bothell football. It's not just Bothell High, but they have got a great program to teach future Bothell football players. A lot of these kids have been playing since they were very, very young. Then they get to the high school, and it just sinks. Here we go. First Legislative District Democratic Party is in the house. Hi. Now, why are they not throwing? What are they throwing?
Onions and candy.
Onions and candy. Okay, there you go. They're throwing onions. That's awesome. Onions. The Yakima Fruit Market, the Polk family, doing a great job. They've been in town since 1938. And basically, when the Yakima Fruit Stand opens, then it's spring. Always look for that first sign of spring. It's great to have them here. Now we got the BB Ranch Butcher. He's got his own banner. What? Okay. Here comes Pignataro from Volkswagen from South Everett. Good to have them here with a cool little mini hydro. Either that or they're much smaller in person than they are on TV. I see B Ranch Butcher, the one marching in front, is the one who sponsors the hydro. This is all coming together. Thank you. Martha Washington. Oh, no, that's Mariana Price. It was one of the two. North Shore Gymnastics Center in Woodinville is here. Oh, look at that. I wonder if he's walking the entire parade on his hands? No. Nope. That answers my question. Yay. Oh, they're going to perform. Ooh, whoa. Oh, Brandon. Wow. Yay. Beautiful somersaults, ladies. course, come back in another 6 months and you'll see them do winter salts. That's all you get. Like it. Oh, here comes another one. Holy Toledo. Whoa. Another one right behind her. Holy. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm dialing 9 and 1 and waiting on the last number. Whoa. Oh, one more. Jeez and cracker. They just keep coming. These people aren't even in the parade. They're just doing this. They've been inspired. Nicely done. Wow. Again, want to thank you for tuning in to BCTV's coverage of the annual Freedom Festival Parade, the 2015 edition. My name is Tim Hunter, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam from his second marriage. The Kenmore Shooting Range is up next. We'll invite you to take off your earplugs and say, "Let freedom ring." There's that ringing freedom. I knew it was here somewhere. And in case you're wondering, yes, that's a Ram truck. Here's the Hillcrest Bakery. I could tell by the giant chef's hat. 50 years of treating us every time we feel like a splurge. Thank you for being here. North Shore Lacrosse, talk about an up-and-coming hot sport. As if it's not hot enough outside, lacrosse is happening. We've had several kids leave the Bothell area for schools back east to follow their love of lacrosse. Next, 1-800-BOARD-UP. I don't know if it's a rental for surfboards or you could borrow a Dalmatian. Board Up, roof cover, fire damage specialist. There you go. Bothell Youth Court is holding session in our streets right now. And see how the heat has taken its toll. Look how his car has shrunk. The North Lake Little League All-Stars are coming up next, the 10, 11, and 12s. We'll be seeing them and praying they don't have squirt guns. I know, love it.
Next.
North Lake Little League All-Stars. Yeah. This parade always has Little League All-Stars in it, but this year is especially true because these kids are moving on, going past the ice water yelling to their all-star competition. We Are Victorious is this year's theme. It was going to be Stop Bringing Up the Golf Course. We thought we'd better just keep it We Are Victorious. My wife wanted to make it We Are Victoria, but that would make no sense. This is junior softball. They are so good they have their own boat. The trick is getting it to the stadiums where they play, but somehow they figure it out. Ladies. The kids, they work, they train, they practice, but the biggest applause always comes when they hand candy. Oh, don't get up on our account. No. Oh, like it. Beautiful King County Fire District number 34 truck. The Redmond firefighters local. Beautiful. I've got one over there. Thank you. Here you go. I'll put it over here behind you. There you go. Now, these are our revolutionary heroes, right? These are the guys that are trying to bring back the Battle of Concord. It used to be a tradition after the Freedom Festival parade, but with all the construction going on downtown, they hope to bring it back to the Bothell Landing, I believe, next year. Either that or travel back in time 200 years and do it back in the original site. You know, you always hear about the forefathers, but what about the four mothers? The four brothers? The four sisters? And what about our four cousins? Nobody ever brings up the four in-laws. Notice that? Yay! There's always one of those. Oh my gosh, look at what the heat has done to that poor horse. Look at the little mini horse. Oh, he sings too. Oh, that's beautiful. Hello.
This is Ted, the mini horse.
It's beautiful. Thank you. Here come the 2015 Major Softball of North King County. Little League Washington District 8 champions, I might add. Oh, okay. I'll block. You keep shooting. That one there. I'm going to grab this. Tickled Pink Spa. Economy Fence Center is up next, hauling the North All-Stars. The North Shore All-Stars with squirt guns. You'll have to forgive me if I block the camera here in a second, but we don't want it to get wet. It's always a miracle when we survive something like that. It's like, you know, what's behind the grassy knoll? I don't know how Economy Fence Center is getting their wood out today, but they're hauling all of the North Shore All-Stars around, but that's okay. That's a good thing. Probably nobody is doing a fence on the 4th of July. Waiting to see what happens tonight to see if they need to put one up. Yeah. More squirt guns.
Right.
Oh no, it's all right.
Happens every year.
What the little leaguers don't know is that if they squirt the camera, they get edited out of the parade. Oh, this is awesome. Pacific Islamic Community and Cultural Services. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Happy 4th. Happy 4th. Yay. Thanks for being here. Happy 4th. Yay. Well, the license plate says Gumby and Pokey. You would think they would have melted in this heat. Nice. Like it. Beautiful. Oh. Hey, a mini car has a mini princess. Oh, Brandon, look, a minion. I always liked it when they put the flags on the windshield wipers. It's so clever. I love it. The kids getting so tired, they're just kind of dropping the candy rather than throwing it. I'm sure either this is a large group of somebody or they made a wrong turn after the Kiddies Parade and they're doing a loop. I can't quite figure that one out. This is Tyson's former co-worker that's running for Bothell City Council up next. That I met with. Okay, I gotta ask Uncle Sam where he got the socks. Wow. If I can find them, I'll be in those next year. Bye. Good luck. You got your work cut out for you. Nice. I love those cars. What a time. Just a reminder, it's our forefathers who we're celebrating today. If it were our three fathers, we would be watching Mamma Mia. I always like to remind you. James McNeil. And Preserve Wayne Land, onebothell.org, doing what they can to make sure the golf course stays the way it is. I once shot a 130 on it, and that was the front nine. Dave Kogan, the politicians are all coming up. This is for school board here. You know, if you were a dentist running for office, you threw candy, you'd be doing double duty. You'd be giving out candy, generating business for the dentist, and running for office. That's a large head. Love the car. Oof. Here you go. And we have a street hockey team passing through. Seattle Junior Hockey Association. There are several puck jokes I could do, but none of them that would make the air. They, of course, are walking because the original float they had planned for today melted. Hockey from 4 to 9 years old. Get them out there early. I remember I had a neighbor who had a kid that was playing hockey, and I think it was age 5 or 6. But the only time, because of the shortage of rinks around town, the only time they could get out to play, their practices were at 6 in the morning on a Saturday. That almost seems sacrilegious. I hear sirens. They used to mean the Seafair Pirates, but I don't know if they're in town. We will find out. That's what keeps you watching. This is the final part of Seattle Junior Hockey, so apparently the other group was offsides. Again, if you've thought about running for office, maybe get a little more involved in your community, the Bothell Parade is a must. Must get out for the Freedom Festival Parade and be a part. Right here, here's another candidate running. That's a vintage and very loud ambulance. Looks like a Lincoln Continental ambulance. Wow. That's pretty cool. Well, there's Nadi over there getting some handshakes in. Again, really appreciate all of our sponsors that make this possible. The Freedom Festival Parade, we've got Health Point, Phillips, University of Washington, Bothell, the Ashlar Masonic Lodge, Recology Cleanscapes, and Community Transit, who I believe we've seen all of them in here, the parade. But because of their sponsorship, they get to go early. Berta Phillips also running for a spot on the North Shore School Board. I believe by the bubbles, she's a member of the Lawrence Welk Party. Oh. This is how Bothell celebrates the 4th of July, our country's 239th birthday. But remember, they say 239 is the new 220. Hydros towing behind. Does anyone remember that? The Hydros. I always pick the green one. Kenmore Hydroplane Cup races. April 20th. They actually have these. Next year, April 16th, you'll be able to see these things racing. I'll tell you this, what little I know, and I'll show my ignorance. Back in the 40s, until about, I think, the late 40s, they used to race boats in the slough. And can you imagine running side by side in the slough and spectators on the side, and if one of the boats were to lose it? At some point, common sense sunk in, but... Bob Carsred running for office as well, Bothell City Council. A lot of candidates this year. It's good to see. A lot of fresh faces. And a lot of enthusiastic people. Here come some scouts. With the John Deere. They bring their own tent. Troop 582 in Kenmore. That's done. That's a decorated vehicle. Mobile Lube Express in Linwood. Want to thank them for being here. Rosgork running for Bothell City Council as well, and bringing out the supporters. This is how they filter out the true supporters. If they can't make it through the parade, they're out. That's how it works in Bothell.
Good to see you. Bothell City Council.
All right. Good to see you. I think if Roz gets everyone who's in the parade for her to vote for her, I think she'll win. I think this is half the city. Aegis Living, one of the great places in Bothell for our seniors. Assisted living, retirement living.
Dylan, I am so sorry, Dylan.
And Dylan, he's sorry. Good job. Hi. Hey, very familiar Y Kids group coming through. A lot of the kids in the area going to the Y and becoming part of Y Kids, the beautiful YMCA facility right here in our own backyard. Happy 4th of July. One of my family's 4th of July traditions back, this shows you how long ago this was. We used to go down to the fireworks stand in Southern California and buy $20 worth of fireworks. And as soon as we'd get home, my dad would say, I don't know why we just don't light a $20 bill on fire. I just wanted you to know where I came from. Those are my roots. More squirt guns. No, no, no. Oh, wow. Look at this. Just a reminder, this is completely unauthorized and freaking hilarious. There's a water gun war that broke out in Bothell. Oh my gosh. The great water gun fight of 2015, and you were there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They got an all-out war going on.
Something to join into. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. If you had a card or something, you could give it to me. Yeah, I didn't plan on that. I was just hanging up my crew, which is way down the road. Well, I'll let you catch that. You can walk by. It's okay. Oh, thanks, man.
This is their summer. This is their year. Here are the North Bothell 9 to 10-year-old All-Stars for softball. You know, I tell you, we've had a lot of firsts this year. I see our second hydro. We've had 2 hydros in this thing coming, so. These kids are just throwing candy as fast as they can get it out of their hand. Wow. An amazing tradition happens every year in Bothell. Again, to get a good seat, if you want to bring the lawn chairs, put them out a week ahead of time. Otherwise, just come on down. There's always a place for you to squeeze in the beginning or the end of the parade. Parking's gotten a little more challenging, so allow yourself a little more time to find a spot, but there's still lots of it. It's just not as close as it used to be. That is a big boat, or a big hydro. We got Les Schwab Tire Center doing the pulling honors, and this is the Red Dot hydroplane. Just imagine being inside that thing. Les Schwab, a proud sponsor of the Red Dot. Wow. And then apparently we had a golfer park illegally, and so they're towing away his vehicle. I'm guessing. It's my theory. It's Fred. Fred. Good to see you, Freddie boy. Ooh, cool cars. Little red, white, and blue and classic. This one honoring our veterans. It's a 63 GTO. It's quite a monster in its time. Actually, still is. Shuckanaw. Shuckanaw, Shuckanaw. Let me tell you where it's at. Shuckanaw. There you go, Shuckanaw Fireworks. Some more horses in our parade. This is awesome. Beautiful creatures. The Shuckanaw display continues. Hey, by all means, get to the Bothell City website. Check out their concerts in the parks throughout the summer. They have really landed some great acts. If you see this after July 10th, ignore this. But Heart by Heart is the next one to perform. And may I just say, they are free. It's as if you're listening to a Heart concert. Very talented group. So get on the website, see where to go and where to park and all that good stuff. Another Benny of being in Bothell. I'm thinking, too, by this time next year, we're going to have some sort of a McMinimans entry because they open in October, and we're looking forward to that. Bothell Main Street Antiques, the winners of our decorating contest. Nicely done. Here comes Uncle Sam. To see you. 1935 Ford truck. Whoa. Look at that. Great shape. I wanted to say better shape than me, but I'm not going to. Woodinville Fire, good to have you here. We might need you in case Bothell's still up in the front of the parade. Here we go, some fast and flashing cars. Evergreen Speedway in the house, going slower than they've ever done before. Bribery, I love it. There we go. Green and show them the fast car. Flashing Vehicles, FX Pro Detailing is here. Shock and Awe passed through here doing fireworks. They handed out free poppets, so you'll hear them in the background. Sounds like a crackling fire. I'm going to start roasting marshmallows. I'm looking deep. There's the Cascade Push Truck Association has been parading through, adding some more candy to the environment.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Wendell All-Star.
I wonder if there's a cleanup. I think it's done.
You want to get a wide, I'll zoom in a sec.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're watching BC TV, Channel 2126's coverage of the annual Freedom Festival Parade in little old Bothell, Washington. I'm Tim Hunter. It's great to have you along here, the crew here. We've been doing this for, we figured, at least 10 years together, and they've been putting the parade online ever since. Just having a great time, and it is not the 4th unless there is a parade. I see in the distance some green waste management trucks, but I think that might be it, huh? There you have it, another Freedom Festival parade in the books. Guys, did you have a good time?
Yeah!
Okay, we got to let them go pick up the rest of the candy that's laying around here. So my name is Tim Hunter. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope to see you on BC TV throughout the year, but especially next year for the 2016 edition of the Bothell Freedom Festival Parade. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.